cable external rotation exercise. So what we're looking at is getting the shoulder set and externally rotating from the shoulder. Once you've probably done a lot of moneymaker drills and you now have the ability to do 30 bodyweight reps, you're now going to progress to this exercise. So George is going to grab onto the cable. So that's the first step. Now you'll notice when he grabs the cable, if we look at the line of pull of that cable, it's directly in line with his belly button. If it isn't, you'll need to adjust the cable so it is in line with the belly button for yourself. Now, you have it just on the outside, your hand outside the elbow, palm is facing up, elbow is off your body, feet hip width apart, and then all you're going to do is repeat that same movement and externally rotate. And go. Good. Now, one thing, a little bit of a guide, if someone's hand was behind you, you would literally keep your elbow there. So you would turn all the way out, as far as you can, shoulder is maintained, and that is it. Now you'll notice here with George doing it really well, but it's resting on his stomach, which changes the line of pull. So what we need to do is take a step back, so there's a gap between you and the cable, and then turn out. Now, if George turns a little bit more, it might get closer to his stomach, but it doesn't touch it. That is what we want. So there's constant resistance on the external rotators of the shoulder. Okay, so teres minor. Now if we just lift this elbow a little bit higher, going a little more major, this is phase 2, and up. And that is how you progress the movement. Now you notice here with George's shoulder, it's not rolling forward, it's actually being maintained in its position. Now as he turns in, there's a little less range, but that's just his body type. It is also a little bit harder, but he's actually now getting a little more external rotation at the top of the movement. So don't be alarmed if your range changes slightly as you change the angle of your elbow. And of course, you guessed it, phase 3 would be up at 90 degrees, but we would face the machine. But that's for the next video. Thanks for tuning in and enjoy.